they're like
generally how that works.
I'm gonna say
My proficiency
roll
are in
for
hand
roll for
and-
religion because they are spirits, I guess.
stealth.
I got an 8.
That's weird.
Okay.
So I have
crawling
basic
around with
information.
giant
Like,
Yeah,
like, I
they're-
know they are spirits, but I probably won't know.
No, it's
Yeah,
in
they're
my
human
Oh,
spirits.
yeah, human spirits.
I-
That's something.
Alright, I'm just gonna be like, alright.
I gotta know what ritual.
Talk to me, spirits. And I'm just using Speak with the Dead.
You know how
Okay.
some people
Was it
have
spell
concealed
slot or
and
is it
I-
ritual?
It's a spell
concealed
slot.
Are you
So,
directly?
I thought Speak with Dead was a ritual. Too.
Is it?
Are you directly talking to them, or are you just now understand like them? And
Hold on, I'll read it right now.
Good
Okay.
thing for magic.
What level spell is it?
Otherwise,
3.
Oh dang!
Speak with Dead. Okay. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse.
Mm, I
Okay.
mean, they probably you could. I'm gonna say yeah, you can communicate with them.
Allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth.
Not a
This
ritual.
the spell fails if the target of the spell has been dead within 10 days. But
So
if
so
you'll-
we reached it.
you might be allowing me. I can ask up to 5 questions. The corpse only knows what it knew in life, including languages knew.
That's good to know.
Answers are usually
That's
brief,
cool.
cryptic, and repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it.
Well, unless you, of course, you have Zone of Truth, but that's
Yeah,
something else.
this spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. So I guess, in a way, I think it would work.
I suppose you could communicate with these spirits.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be, because I can only speak to one of them.
Okay.
Or can I talk to all
I guess
of
you
them?
can talk. Well, there's only 2.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna be like,
Hello.
yeah. Hey, what are you guys doing here?
All right. They stop, kind of like floating around the road, and they look at you, and kind of they seem perplexed of what you guys are doing. Like they seem like they don't know where they are or who you are, like what's going on at all.
Okay.
They're just kind of looking at you confused right now.
Okay.
Your band of adventurers on one horse.
I'm just gonna like look back to everyone and just like, guys, what should I ask them? Like, and I'm got you in my, like I pull you out of my pocket like a little mouth forms.
I say we leave them. If they're not going to do us harm, I
Go
say we just
around.
leave them.
A horse is faster than a ghost.
I can't just leave these spirits wandering.
Or can you?
It's not.
Cleric-y?
It wouldn't be right to my.
Or would you rather I punch them into oblivion?
Then ask them how long they've been wandering. If they will answer you.
Yeah, sure. I'll look up and I'll be. How long have you been here?
They answer, it seems that it's been years, but it also seems as if we've gotten nowhere since we died. Like, so they're saying it feels like years, but they haven't actually traveled very far from their point of death.
Okay.
could it be the bandits?
How did you die?
They don't remember.
They don't.
They can't remember their deaths.
Probably by my 8-inch metal dong.
But
Heat metal.
And you can't take it off, so we'll just keep doing damage.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got a way to deal with him.
Okay.
They do remember,
Kidding, of course,
though,
not actually killing you. You're not
where they died, and they point, there's like a small opening leading into the ground nearby.
Okay. And I'm gonna ask, can you take us there?
They nod their heads and begin heading towards the passage into the ground.
And I'm just gonna be like, guys, we should really help these spirits out. It's not right.
It's not right.
I'm a cleric. This is what I would be all about, is like getting spirits to rest. So
Correct.
yeah, I'm giving spirits to rest.
Hi.
No, that too, but ultimately I am a cleric. I gotta roleplay that a little bit too.
There are a lot of a-hole clerics who don't care about
Oh, I know.
I'll be honest. But okay, fine.
I am.
How far away is the
It's
I,
like
I still have
50
one.
feet.
Oh, okay.
So like,
Okay.
yeah.
Right there.
Okay, sure.
I've got one question left
I'm cool with this.
before I can't talk to them anymore.
Okay.
Anything you guys think we can? I'm gonna ask them.
What did you do in life?
I'm gonna ask them who they were in life,
Okay.
or
Didn't they already say they didn't know who they were?
They didn't know how they died.
Oh.
yeah, I'm gonna ask who were you in life.
The first one who is so like one of them is kind of taller and thinner, and the other one is still thin but a little shorter and more rough looking.
Mm-hmm.
The taller one says that he used to be a merchant, and he was traveling the roads when his cart hit a bump and crashed nearby in the middle of a storm.
Okay.
And so he went to use the cave for shelter, and that's the last thing he remembers. And then the other one says that he was a minor, and that
He got caught drinking alcohol?
No.
Click clack.
No, and that he thought that this cave would provide some resources that he'd be able to sell in town later on, and so he went to explore it, and then he doesn't remember anything after that.
Okay. Sure.
Alright. So you guys are going in the cave?
I'm not going in the cave quite yet.
Okay. You're just following the spirits to the cave?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Can me and Brian rest before we head into town? Can that be a thing?
You want to
So we can turn out of werewolf form.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are going to the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I basically want to do like an investigation check.
Okay.
If I can, or well, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'll make a just perception, just see what I perceive. Not much.
Cave is very dark.
7,
You
8,
had
9,
me to
10,
see
11. That's not great, but
Okay. The cave is dark, but you can see that you can see a distance into it, and just before your line of sight cuts off, you can see that it goes almost straight down.
Oh, jeez. This is a bad idea.
I have night
Time to go
vision.
splunking.
I have an idea.
Oh, I have a grappling hook and rope. Well, that'd be nice.
Let me
You
look
left
up.
us, not the other way around.
I have an idea.
Question:
Yes.
Do you use torches or sun rods?
Does it matter?
Partially,
One's
however.
on fire.
Oh no.
A
never
torch
mind.
is literally a stick that's on fire.
Right.
A sun rod is basically a magic glow stick.
I don't know. What do you guys have?
I probably would try and get sun rods if they were available. However, I
I
didn't think
don't
to
have
ask
either.
before we
I have
left.
night vision.
I should have asked.
I was gonna say I could use blink
Dude, I had a lantern with a light.
and travel into the ethereal realm because they're exactly the same. Everything's the same. You're just, but it only lasts a minute, and I don't feel like getting stuck.
I can do
Actually, the
that
way
for
blink
8
works
hours.
is you flicker in
I
and
have
out.
my staff to cast some spells.
Ethan, the way that's
Yeah,
going
I have
actually
a
works
lantern
is you
with
flicker
oil.
back and forth.
Yeah.
I can fly down.
Me too.
I can teleport
Do you have
down.
wing space?
All right.
I have levitation.
I'm gonna look down at my robo dog and be like, "Do you smell anything,
Okay,
boys?
so-
Or what?
Jeff.
Do you see anything in that cave?"
Jeff, are there sun rods available? Big glow sticks?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna crack one of those and I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
So it's like illuminating
Okay.
the hallway.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and aim just before the drop.
Okay. So
Where it ends.
inside the cave, you now can see the opening more, and it does go straight down, but you're not close enough to see how deep it goes. But you do notice that the top of the hole the inside that goes straight down is cut. No, there's like weird fleshy webs.
Fleshy webs?
Fleshy webs on top of it.
That sounds.
First rule of killing: use fire.
History check. To see
Yeah,
if,
can I try and
someone-
identify and see? Maybe I've heard of these. I haven't heard of
It
weird.
sounds like it most closely resembles flesh fiends, which you have heard of, which are essentially masses of decaying flesh that can. They kind of act like spiders. Like they don't look like spiders, but the way they act, they make flesh webbing to catch prey in, and then they, large swarms of them live in such
So,
caves.
I'm guessing don't touch the big tendrils of flesh.
Are
I
there any like piles of bones or dead bodies or anything? Or
Not in the mouth of the cave.
I'll get there.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna go towards the hole.
Yeah, I'm.
Like,
Let's go in
like
the hole,
the,
guys.
The entrance is clear except for near the hole, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards the hole and definitely not touch any of these.
Okay.
Can I just like comfortably like walk? Like, is it just straight down or is it like an angle?
It's pretty much straight down.
Oh.
Anyway, first off, I'm gonna pick up the sunrod, and I'm going to slowly and carefully start flying down the hole. I'm not
Okay.
just gonna drop the sunrod.
Yeah.
However, I'm gonna fly down slowly and keep an eye out for
Okay.
any more of those tendrils.
1 sec. I gotta call them again to make sure that they don't need me, which there's 95% chance they don't, but...
Just
If they do,
just
we're
for flavor, I want to tie a rope to something. And
Wait for me to do this.
Hey, is Seth Grayson there?
Wait for me to finish.
Okay.
I'm just tying the rope right now, just on a rock.
And the flush is plentiful. Honestly, this is a really bad idea, except I'm tiny. I just didn't want to drop the sunrod because then it's going to hit something, which makes lots of noise. Sweet stealth. Actually, I should have done a stealth check, probably.
Yeah, I'm surprisingly stealthy for a cleric. +5 to stealth.
8 in stealth. +3. I have +5 dex.
I've got a +8 in athletics.
Oh, hey, it's Jeffrey. Okay. I was just wondering if you guys were going to need me to come in then. Okay, well, because I was going to be working 5 to 10 in Bay City, but then Carrie switched me over to working 5 to 10 in Midland. But I know... I'm back.
We back.
Okay, so you were slowly descending into the...
Yeah, I rolled I got a 19 on stealth.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you're good. You're good.
Just
So
slowly going down.
you lower down. The hole is about 20 feet deep.
Modify the 20 on perception to look around.
Okay.
Just as I go down, keep track of not finding things.
In front. So now that you're down in here, it looks less like a cave and more almost like an abandoned dungeon passageway.
Okay, how many more flesh things?
What
are
do you
there?
see?
You see more like some flesh webbing, and then in front of you, there's a hallway leading to a room, but you can't quite make out what's in the room from this distance.
Okay, straight down from the hole, is there anything on the ground?
There is backpack.
A backpack. Is there anything else?
Nope.
That I can see? Just the backpack.
Just a backpack with a pick, like a miner's pick, hooked onto the backpack.
Okay.
Is it safe? I'm already descending.
Yeah, you're like climbing down.
No.
I'm gonna not touch the ground and pick up the bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna examine its contents.
Yep. Inside, there's a few more of the little stick thingies. I forget what they're called. Yeah,
Sun rods.
yeah, sun rods. There's a few. There's like 4 more sun rods. There's a dagger, like 10 gold, and a few bars of, or not bars, but like a collection, like dug up pieces of iron ore.
Iron ore and
Iron ore, a dagger. What did I say? 10, 15 gold?
10 gold.
Or 10 gold.
Yeah.
And then the pick and the 4 sun rods.
Oh wait, where's the insert key? Sorry.
So yeah, do I make it down?
Yeah.
Because I've got 50 feet.
Yeah,
Like
you
hemp rope.
you roll your d20 real quick.
8,
Okay. Plus dexterity.
10.
Okay. Yeah, you get down.
Okay, and I reach into my pocket and I like flip you out of, and like, and I imagine you, and you
Yeah.
land on your feet, just like,
Not
Battle
on any
stance.
tentacles or-
just right on your face. No.
Anyway, I go up to the other guys, or to him, I guess, and
Yep.
say, it's good. It's good, Dan.
Yep.
Or,
Really?
it's good, no, no.
I
Cat
already knew
Dad.
it was good.
Come on.
I had night vision the whole time.
Yeah, but
I
night
could see
vision-
the whole
Alright, so
way.
How far down was it?
20 feet.
Oh, I thought it was
Night
further.
vision
I
is
thought it was
just
a
as
lot
good as
further.
regular
It wasn't
vision,
that far.
only at night.
No, it's almost 60 feet.
That's dark vision.
He has night vision.
I have night
Oh,
vision.
Because
Oh.
he got night
I
vision.
got-
I didn't realize. I thought he
Yeah,
was
no, he
saying
has full
My
night
mistake.
vision.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I can see down here. You didn't need to do that.
Yeah,
You
he,
didn't explain
he
the
slowly levitates down, arms crossed.
Okay.
Mortals.
What?
And the lightning bolts. Okay, so
So what's going on down here?
Well,
there's a room over there.
Are
Yeah,
the-
and you can see there in the side of the room. There's 3 doors,
3 doors.
Yep. 3 iron doors.
Iron doors.
Are there
How many chunks of iron ore were there?
12. 12 chunks of assorted sizes.
Did those spirits come down with us?
Yeah, they went in and you see them continuing down the hallway to the rooms.
Which room? Because you said there were 3 doorways.
One
we'll follow.
of them goes straight forward. One of through the one goes through the center room, and one goes through the room to the left.
All right, let's go to the right, because obviously those 2 rooms are death. That's what I deduced from this situation.
Well, you wanted to bring them peace, so you need to find their corpses.
Oh no, I will. It's
I
just-
will, just not right now.
We're already here. We might as well loot the place.
You're
Okay.
not a very good player.
It's 2
Which
birds with
one
1 stone.
did the miner go down?
Oh yeah, my
No.
dog.
Your dog's like up on top, like
I
very well. Bork, bork, rough,
can I do anything to get my dog? back?
rough.
Go get my dog.
Can I
Yeah, you
telekinetically take him
telekinetically
down?
lift the dog and lower it to the ground.
Okay.
Is it scared?
Yeah, well, kind of, but
Bark,
it's still.
bark,
Yeah,
bark.
bark, 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 bark.
And I clamp his mouth shut if he's still barking.
bark, bark, yeah. It's just
Listen.
It's not even his mouth isn't even opening. It's just like a sound.
It's just coming out of him. Just like, shh, it's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay.
Oh, it's the scary things.
All right.
I'm just
Also,
You can
Mark-
ride my dog.
Mark
Think
looks
of that.
down at you guys.
Wait, what?
Mark, he looks down at you guys in the hole and just kind of jumps and like landed.
Right on my dog. No.
No.
I need to give my dog a name.
So Mark's okay?
Yeah,
You
Mark's
coming down?
fine. He's
Dude, he's fine anyway.
he's fine.
You coming down, Justin?
I'm
I
already
get,
down.
He's already down. He
Okay,
was in
he's down.
he was in Ethan's pocket. And Ethan
Oh, right.
flicked him out.
Yeah.
Like, flip the gold piece.
Forgot
quick
about that.
query about the contract. Is it 10% of only gold earned, or is it just goods and
Just
stuff?
gold.
Okay, just gold.
He's
Okay.
not concerned about really.
like
Okay,
items that we
armoring,
sell.
yeah.
Or, okay.
He's just like gold, so I can buy myself some oil. A
Okay.
nice lady robot.
Wait, who are we doing this quest for?
Just the
The
guild
two
of nine
spirits.
tails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're doing this specific. The Abigail
No,
Queen.
The bee is a
yeah,
bounty.
yeah.
The
The
bees
bees
is
is
a
bounty
bounty from the Nine Tail
Okay,
Guild.
okay.
This
That's
one, you're
what I-
just helping the
Yeah, we're just-
spirits out.
Yeah, I wanted to help these
Okay.
spirits out.
So go ahead, lead on, Mr.
Oh.
Master of the Dead.
Yeah,
Question.
Yes.
Who went through which door? The miner.
The
and
miner
merchant?
went through the door on the left. The merchant went straight ahead.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
lead on.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's go to the right first.
Okay,
See what's
I'm
in
going to
there.
stand back and let you open the door. I
Alright.
hand you the sunrod, of course.
I mean, you
alright.
can always split up.
No. So we got like a.
Fine, I cast
Didn't we?
invisibility. and
Didn't
stuff.
we get like a
Yeah.
whip or something?
Cat of nine tails, yes.
Yeah.
What can I do with that?
It's a
9d4 damage?
It's a whip.
Can I like whip the door open? I
I
don't want to
You can
touch
try.
it. You know what?
You can
No.
try.
For whatever reason, Jeff,
What?
for whatever reason, I don't think of whip, I think of a flail. Or like
I mean,
a nine-headed flail.
Yeah.
It's
You know what? I'm
Similar, but
I know it's not.
I just want to like. I just want to
Cattle
check
rank
like
is
Arcana
like-
check or something.
Okay.
Like I want to sense or like something trappy. I don't know.
Sleight of hand is generally detect. Perception is detect trap. Sleight of hand is disarmament.
Yeah.
Or investigation is fine.
Yeah.
also
I guess I'm just.
recheck my bonuses, class bonuses.
I guess I'm
You
just
got
gonna
them
use.
wrong.
Yeah.
Instead,
Really?
I'll use
Instead,
just
I
like
just get a free sleight of hand
perception.
check it.
Just,
Okay.
And I got 13 plus 5,
Yeah.
so 17.
it's just a basic iron door. It's unlocked. There don't appear to be any kind of traps
There
on it.
is-
It's
Okay.
just
I'll reach for the door handle
I
and
Okay.
turn.
and then
There's a
it,
archetype.
A demon.
yeah, no. Behind the door, it's a hallway that leads forward a bit, but then turns to the right.
Well, guys,
He
wanna
hasn't died.
go in? I want my dog to be like just a little bit in front of me, just like, and I want him to be smelling the area, like
Okay.
checking things out. I'm
Mhm.
like, all right, boy, let's do this.
Okay.
And since he's
I
robotic, he
believe
can
a
probably
panther has
understand
stealth
me.
bonuses, doesn't it?
Panthers, yeah.
How high
Yeah.
is stealth bonus?
No, it's not. It's not the stealth bonus to get keen senses.
Oh.
It's
What's
their
the name of
perception.
stealth? Spider?
I think it. I can't remember.
I know there's an animal for stealth. I just can't think
I
of
think weasel actually. I think a weasel has a stealth bonus.
Do we?
The weasel. The
it.
weasel.
It's about the right size, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not my turn yet.
So
I know.
yeah.
That's
So
what
yeah,
you get for going.
No, you know what has a stealth bonus? A bear.
dude, brown bears are the best.
They
Like
are.
a
They have
level,
multi-attack.
a level 2 druid can you shapeshift of wild.
Jeff,
Oh,
we gotta
a
go with
circle
10
of
minutes.
Yeah,
moon.
circle
Okay,
of moon
that's fine.
druid can shapeshift into a brown bear, and you're.
And you get 2 attacks,
How many
and
people are
it's
gonna
like
get to our turn?
Yeah.
37 health.
And then once
If
that goes
you
down,
die,
you
you go back to
complete
druid with all the health
Yeah.
minus
Okay.
overkill.
Druids are
Okay.
great. Yeah, so just walking down the corridor,
All right.
basically, with my dog up front.
I kind of want to
All right, and that's
scout
gonna-
ahead.
That's gonna stop for you right now.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay,
well, one sec. First, I gotta go back to Connor because.
yeah, that's fair. Fair enough.
So Connor,
We already rested.
yep, you guys
I'm not
rested.
wrong. How much health do
You're-
we get for resting?
Dude, what?
Do we get health points for resting?
Yeah, you get full health.
Yeah,
Oh.
full health also.
What? Spider?
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, kill it.
What was it?
Get it,
Cut.
fire.
Ew.
It's
Just-
gone.
That's
Kill
just
it.
pop.
It's gone. There was a spider, but it's gone.
Okay.
Sure it's not in the cup still?
Wow.
I'm good.
Not about that way.
Okay.
Are you leaving?
No, I'll just.
Oh. Alright,
Please
so
get
we're
over
full
his head.
health right outside the town. What do you want to do? Just go
I
inside?
want to go inside. I want to.
Okay.
So.
Get there.
You're good. Go into town.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm just cold.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where Ethan's going. I heard him say it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I'm just cold.
You just go to breathe.
Okay, because if you were going, then I have to look my truck.
No.
Okay.
Oh, geez, I have to somehow. I guess I could figure out a way.
You guys enter Gatstaff Village
Uh-huh.
and look around, and it's a pretty lame village.
The
Like-
werewolves.
There are not any werewolves that you see, but so the village itself, there's a handful of huts. There is a blacksmith, a town shop. There's a well.
How many people are in this village right now?
I don't know, like couple hundred.
Oh,
Like it's a moderate village, but the actual like state of the village is not great.
So do you want to look for werewolves?
Yes, I want to
stuff?
ask around and look for werewolves.
I guess we're gonna ask the blacksmith because they know people.
Yeah.
Are
And
there
I have good persuasion skills if need be.
Alright.
I'm proficient in persuasion.
So you approach the blacksmith shop, and as you approach, you notice that he's closing like all of the windows and like barring stuff up and pulling down like shades and
Being weird.
yeah, like closing up the shop. And you notice that everyone else seems to be barricading their homes as well.
Still want to go in there?
Yeah, I want to because then something bad could happen at nighttime. But I'm assuming that's when all the werewolves come out.
Wait, is it nighttime?
No, it's
No.
like midday.
Midday.
All right, let's go up to the blacksmith's
Yeah.
shop. And walk
Okay.
in.
So as the blacksmith is barricading his shop, you try to walk in. He's like, "What are you doing? Don't you know?"
Know what, dude? We just got here.
Oh, travelers, I never last long here.
Are there werewolves here?
There's a lot more than werewolves. Oh, jeez.
But we just need this guy, my buddy here. He just needs a good night, right? He needs a good night with the lady werewolf,
Why would you want to find the werewolves?
so he can have the do with them.
What? No, I don't want to do them.
Oh.
No, I just want to. I'm curious on where they are.
See, he's a werewolf.
They're everywhere.
Don't tell him I'm a werewolf.
He's a what?
Wow, you really are as stupid as this.
He's a werewolf.
I'm upping my
blacksmith pulls out a sword and
I'm
points at
upping
your throat.
my
He's like,
persuasion.
"You're a what?"
I'm upping my persuasion. I'm doing my persuasion roll because he's dumb.
Did you just tell someone
Yep.
you're a werewolf?
No, Connor did.
He told someone that he's a werewolf.
All you gotta do is just tell us where they're at, and we'll leave you alone, and we'll even give you a good word.
And he points his sword at you now. He's like, "Are you
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
them?"
I got a metal dong. You want to see it?
At this point, he like glances down and then he glances back up and he kind of like takes his sword back. He's like going to attack you.
So I guess.
What do you want to do, Brian? Brian's
I want to
trying
persuade him
fix
to
this.
tell him that I am not a werewolf.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
To be fair, all he has is this crazy.
Nope,
he
I'm
runs
a werewolf.
No,
Was that a one?
In fact,
Yeah.
you should just
You're like,
transform.
you're like, no, dude, I'm not aware. When you put your hand on his shoulder and just like claws. He's like,
I'm not a werewolf.
oh, shoot.
Just cut off his head real quick.
Yeah. So he freaks out and attacks Brian now, slashing at him.
Is this like the blacksmith?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hang on, did he have a heart attack first?
The blacksmith?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit. He's got like, yeah. So he slashes at Brian for 4 damage.
Oh, geez.
With a sword?
He
broke
through his armor
class?
He just this is
Well, I'm point
this isn't
blank.
like a good attack. This is like he just freaked out like like outright slash.
All right.
So it didn't do his full damage with the sword.
I'd like to. Are we done with this guy? He seems kind of.
He's trying to kill me right now.
I guess.
you told him you're a
Is he gonna continue to fight me if I run away?
I guess
No.
I'd like to cast shocking grasp and grab his privates.
Okay. Go attempt. Do as you do.
I got rope. I could tie him up. I get a chance.
Oh, once we shock him to death, or not to death, but kill him.
Once you shock him, it's out of a state of
I had a 6 plus 4, so I got 10.
Okay. I guess that's gonna hit him.
I touch his privates. What happens to him?
You fry his privates. Like yeah. He's like attacking Brian. You just gotta reach under him.
It's a 1d8 damage, so let's see what happens.
And you can't
Okay.
take reactions, so you can run away for free.
So I do 5 damage.
Okay.
To his private.
And now, are you done? Do I need to shock anything else? Get the rope in
He
time.
falls to his knees and then onto his face, and he's
It's
unconscious.
1d8 per row blood.
Alright, do you want to rate a shop? See what we can get? Gold money?
Jesus.
We should tie him up first. in
I
case
want,
he
I,
wakes
want,
up.
I want to just
This
find
might
out
hit
where the
dice.
werewolves are. I'm
But I should
assuming
be
they're going to
rolling
come
for
out at
help.
night. But
So why don't we
Yeah.
board up the shop, continue what he was doing, raid his shop for anything useful,
and leave
tie him up, and then undress him,
all right.
and then wait for the werewolves.
All right.
Every level.
You're just gonna hold up in the blacksmith.
EMP.
You don't get to roll all of them
right.
plus the one.
Okay, let's do that,
Alright.
Jeffrey.
Finally
As you're,
makes more
as
sense.
you're
Thank you.
discussing your plans, the blacksmith's wife walks out and sees